Good morning. I'm here to talk about Liverpool. There's been a new inward investment body, Liverpool Vision, set up. And we're going to be talking first of all to Chris Oglesby, the Chief Executive of Bruntwood, to find how he's seeing business in Liverpool right now. Chris, how's business at the moment?
Business is still remarkably strong, Giles. Quarter on quarter, our lettings team are letting more space, and importantly for us as well, our existing customer base is performing well. We're seeing no customer default on rent each quarter, and the majority of our customers are reporting to us that they're recruiting and looking for more space.
And what would you like to see Jim Gill and the new team at Liverpool Vision doing in terms of marketing the city? How should it present itself, do you think?
Jim and the four bodies that are being merged together all have some fantastic people in, and it's getting those people working together with a single and very clear joined up approach. Articulating the true strategic competitive advantages of the city, and giving companies like ourselves a clear strategy for the city that we can align then our business strategy with. We operate out of Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds, and Birmingham. Each has its very own distinctive strengths, and whilst we have a single business strategy across all of our cities, each one is tailored to slot in and be aligned with the individual cities' strategies.
And what do you see as the big selling points of Liverpool? I think there's perhaps three ideas that you have in your mind to differentiate the city from those others.
Firstly, I think Liverpool is a beautiful city, and increasingly the transient high quality workers of the world like to be in beautiful places. So Liverpool really needs to really drive forward on that advantage. Secondly, is that the quality of the people, something which you don't always read about, but in fact we found we have exceptional quality people in our team over there, and thirdly, it's a very competitive city, and in what is an increasingly competitive global marketplace, it's important that Liverpool plays to that strength.
And my last point to you is lots and lots of cities bang on about inward investment, big office relocations. Do you think that's the idea, or perhaps it's more earthy than that? There's more to get going on with on the ground?
So our experience is, and we're typically growing our business in each of our regional centres by somewhere between 150 to 200,000 square feet each year, and the vast majority of that growth is in fact coming from the very high quality entrepreneurial businesses that are growing out of these cities that have restructured their economies from the historic manufacturing to the service centre. It's important to strike a balance, and there are major prizes to be won with the big inward investors. But as important, it's creating, and I think Jim and his team, by integrating all of these bodies, will provide the business support and the right environment for these for the entrepreneurial local businesses as well to really thrive and grow.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm now here with Jim Gill, the new Chief Executive of the new Liverpool Vision. Jim, tell us how Liverpool Vision in 2008 will be different from the body we've seen before.
Well, a difference in a number of ways, Giles. First of all, it's a city-wide organisation. Currently, Liverpool Vision is about the city centre, so we're looking city-wide. Secondly, it's a much more integrated approach to life, and it's about driving business growth in the city, as well as improving the infrastructure and business premises. So the integrated approach should help us achieve much more, move Liverpool to the next level of development.
And in terms of attracting inward investment, what will be your message? Who do you want to get here? How are you going to get them to Liverpool?
Well, I think in the commercial area, then we'll be targeting businesses in financial services, and what we need to do is create relationships with those businesses, understand them a lot better, because what we need to be able to do is to sell them Liverpool as a place where their business can prosper. It is a very attractive city, but being an attractive city on its own doesn't make you a competitive location, and we need to get people to understand the quality of the workforce and the other businesses which can help them operate effectively. We'll only do that properly if we create relationships and understand their businesses.
And does it stack up for people to put up speculative office development right now? It's a bit chicken and egg, isn't it?
Well, Liverpool's rental growth has been very strong in recent years, and increasingly we are seeing new development. At the moment, without a pre-let, probably difficult to build really high-quality offices without support of some kind. But we're getting there, and you've seen almost 1 million square feet in the last 5 years completed in the city centre, 90% of which is let. So the market's working very effectively in Liverpool.
Now, assuming you rejuvenate Liverpool, looking in the longer term, what would you see as the next big thing on your agenda? The city centre has had a tremendous revival. In the longer term, what would you like to see improve?
Well, the city centre and some of the strategic investment areas around the city have seen huge improvements in the last 5 years, an awful lot of development. I think the point in Liverpool, as in all our cities really, Giles, is to make sure that local people benefit from the opportunities that are being created. People have got to feel that the changes in their cities are relevant to them, and that's the main challenge for us, is to bring people in some of the more deprived areas of Liverpool back into the mainstream and allowing them to take advantage of benefits. And that will happen. If you look at educational performance in Liverpool, it's been transformed in the last few years, and that is, I think, a reflection of people's expectation of a real future. So that's our big challenge for the future.
Okay, thank you very much, Jim.